Hello everyone, I'm your Gibbs, and we're doing a Digtopia server update. And it's been a while since I've actually recorded a server update, and I'll tell you why. Oh, hello Mr. Creeper. Well, when Notch and updated Minecraft from 1.73 to 1.8, he pretty much stopped every server from running, especially because of a lot of folks that did update their own client to 1.8, they weren't able to log in to 1.73. Anyways, most of you that are watching Minecraft videos know this already. So what happened with Digtopia is we pretty much went dark for several weeks and waited until Bukkit was updated. So we are updated. Digtopia is now updated to 1.8.1. We're back. We have a relatively active server now. And we actually have gained 2 new users just in the past 4 or 5 days. So yeah, things are looking good, and I really would like to see everyone come back. I know some of you may have thought that Digtopia was gone, but no, we're back. We're back for more. So what I wanted to do with this video is, first of all, tell everyone we're back. And second of all, I wanted to take you folks through a tour of a bit of Midguard, which is on our original world, and remind you folks that a lot of people put in many hours putting together this wonderful town of Midguard, and it's just a bit of an homage to them, because it is, yeah, I know it takes a lot of work to build up the servers and spend time there. So anyways, this is Midguard in its glory. That red brick roofed building, that was the arena. And I do have a video up there where I had a bit of fun with spawning mobs. But anyways, what I did want to show you guys is we do have a couple new features. I mean, obviously you can notice the moss is now growing on this old world. But I want to show you the new world. Yeah, so first of all, let me change it to day here. So this is a new sign that came with the new essentials. I can put signs up for controlling the weather and the time. So no more begging for day please, day please. So yeah, we have new gate system being built up, and what this actually did is teleported me to the new world. And what's happened is I've generated a brand new world utilizing the biomes of 1.8, and the reason why I did that is I wanted to take full advantage of all of the new features without having to travel an hour in one direction to find new chunks. So anyways, because of that, it's going to take us time to build this area up into an area similar to Midguard or Rasenholm or Mizumi or any of those areas. But that's okay, because now we have an opportunity to kind of have a fresh start. We've got a new church being built here, and I believe this is what's called Kalcara. There's Desperado Smack. He's one of the new fellas that joined us just in this past week, and he's busy working on his church here. And he's got a few mobs to keep him company, so I'll leave him to his busy work there. So this is going to be one of the major villages. Let's go back up to the sign here. So we've got a few folks moving in here, and this is going to be a bit of a it is going to be a desert village. So Kalcara, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but this is a village that Necruiser has started. For those of you that aren't familiar with Necruiser, he is the lord that also started Midguard. So he has a knack for attracting good builders. So anyways, this is Kalcara, and I'm going to actually set it to day, because these mobs are brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna die soon. So yeah, I'm not using my normal account here. Oh god, here we go. I'm not using my normal account. I'm using a alternate account right now. But anyways, yeah, ooh, I didn't really realize that. Oh, I think I know what that is. Let me see, do I even have jump? Nope. So yeah, so this is Kalcara. Let's warp to the next large city that I want to show you. Oops. Before I die. And my phone rings. So this is a new area that I've personally put a lot of effort into, and just waiting for the chunks to load up here. Chicken! Oh, you know what I need? I need actually a chicken. Let me see here. Do I have enough money to get some tools? Ooh, $1,000. Okay, so I need to get a chicken because I'm hungry. Thank you. So that's one of the new features everyone knows with 1.8 is the ability to eat. And I'm desperate for that. So yeah, this is going to be a large castle-like area. I'm calling it the capital city for the new world. And I've built up some outer walls. So you can see all these outer walls here. And there's also fairly large inner walls. So this is really, at this point, it's the exterior that's built up. And I literally built it into these two mountains, and that's why it's called Twin Peaks. So if I back up here, you can see the mountain on the left and the mountain on the right. And yeah, so I really wanted to build something a little more massive. I spent a lot of the first world working on administrative things, so I decided this time around I am building something big. So inside, I haven't fully developed what it's going to look like in here, but part of these videos, these update videos, is to give you guys a sneak peek and also show some progression as we build these areas up. So this is certainly going to be filled with different structures. I haven't fully decided just yet. And in fact, it will expand out that way and out that way as well. So anyways, this is Twin Peaks. Stay tuned for more exciting progress. Oh shoot, I forgot that I take damage here. Stay tuned for more progress as this area gets built up. Now, let me see, how do I get over to... Well, let's just go for a little bit of a walk here. I'll show you where Dizymas has been building. He is another lord on here. And he was the lord that was primarily responsible for knocking down all the areas around Mizumia. Oh, see, there I go, I massacred the name again. Mizuma. Whatever, he knows what I'm talking about, and so do you. So he's been busy over here, and his intentions are he's got himself a nice tower there, and he's got himself some sort of walkways there. He is owning the ocean. He is going to be building a shipyard out here on the ocean. His typical building style is he goes big, and he takes an immense amount of pride with his building. And looks like he's planning on Normandy's SR1 and SR2. So that is really exciting. We look forward to seeing all the wonderful work that Dizymas puts into this. You can see the cruiser. He's over there on that platform. Let's go for a swim. Ooh, I like the water. I'm using a Mixcraft texture pack. Oh wow, what's all that? Am I seeing things? Oh wow, look at that. So it looks like an underwater path. I haven't actually seen this. He's did this all in the last 24 hours. That is really cool. So he's working on a special project. The cruiser is also a lord. Well, I mentioned that to you guys earlier, but lords are essentially administrators on the server. They have the same abilities that I have. So they're folks that I trust, and they've demonstrated through their actions that they can be trusted. So I have entrusted them with additional moderator powers, and also I've also entrusted them with ownership over developing up certain areas. So this looks pretty impressive, new cruiser. Oh, there's Carcat Banana. He's a moderator as well, and this is looking really nice. Wow. So I think what we'll do is we'll go for a little peek inside, and we'll see if we can walk up the stairs. I was helping him, the cruiser, build this up last night, but he has put a lot more work into it in the last 12 hours even. And that's what I really like about the folks that are on the Digtopia, as you guys are all passionately building away. We've only had to deal with a few griefers and idiots, and I just don't tolerate it. It's kind of a zero chance situation. Like, if you screw up once, you're gone. I just don't have time or patience to manage any of that kind of crap. Yeah, so anyways, this looks really nice. It's a platform up here. I think there's going to be something else built up here, but we'll wait and see how that goes. And this looks really good. So this is the new area. This is the new world, and we are building passionately, And it won't take long before this to turn into a massive world just like the last one. And you see over that area there, that's our desert village of Kalcara. So fairly central. So I'm going to go to the last place that we have to look here. And this is our spawn area for the new world. And I didn't start you guys here because there's a reason for that. This is a temporary spawn. We're planning on moving our spawn to something a little bit more, how do I say, better. But I built this together with Carcat Banana just to have something quickly in place. So as you guys know, you can go to bigtopia.net, sign up there, send me a note on the server, let me know how you feel about joining up with us. And we don't have a lot of rules, and most of it's just be a good person. So what this area will eventually be once we've developed our proper spawn is this will be a mountain village. We actually haven't come up with a name yet, or I haven't come up with a name yet. But it will all of the buildings will be up on the mountains, and something a little different. And the reason why I picked this area, as I'll show you in a minute, is this place looks amazing. Like I feel that with the new update that Notch has provided with more interesting landscapes, and this was, I thought, a prime example of that. So I thought, you know what? This is where we're going to build a village, way up here in the mountains. So anyways, some of the original features from the last map are here too. So this is an elevator. And this takes us down to the bottom floor. And you can make multi-layered elevators as well. So this is really a city or a village in progress. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how this turns out. So the next couple places I want to show you are a village. So this is a village that came with the 1.8 update. And we've found, I think, 3 villages so far on the new world. This one happens to be kind of flooded, which is kind of neat. And this one's a relatively large village. So it came, all of this was generated procedurally by Minecraft. I didn't think, hopefully you guys kind of realize that that's one of the major updates with 1.8 was these NPC villages. And then with 1.9 you'll actually have NPCs running around in these villages. So I thought this was kind of neat, and we're not sure what we're going to do with these villages yet, other than right now we're really just exploring to see how many there are. This happens to be a well here too. So yeah, none of this was placed by our in-game users. This was all generated procedurally by Minecraft, which I think is seems kind of weird to say, wow, that's really awesome. It feels kind of basic, but I was playing Minecraft a year ago when it was alpha, and I kind of think of all of the additions that have come since then, and it's pretty amazing that over the last year, just how many improvements have happened. So, alright, so that's a village, and we will go to a stronghold. So we've actually got, I believe, 3 strongholds on this world, and Jeremy was the one that helped us discover this and dig this out. So this was the first time I'd actually seen these kind of bricky blocks here. I don't know what you call them. And yeah, this was all, again, procedurally generated with 1.8. These are iron bars here, which are a new object in 1.8. And again, none of this was built in-game. This was all built procedurally. So it's pretty impressive. This happens to be one of the fairly large stronghold. I'm hesitant to go in too deep because I'll get lost. That's a fact. But yeah, all of this is in-game, done by Minecraft itself. And oh shit, I need to go back. Pretty impressive, pretty fun to find. Like even these chests, well, some of it's been looted. They actually come pre-generated with some loot in them. And so yeah, pretty impressive. This happens to be, whoops. This happens to be a stronghold that is what's the word I'm looking for? It happens to be a stronghold that was split in half by a ravine. And I'm trying to find out where that is. Maybe it's over here. So you can kind of see over here, I suppose. Or maybe this is just the tail end of it. This is one half of the ravine. And the other half is behind the wall over there. So, yeah, over here somewhere. Let's maybe go this way. So, yeah, pretty impressive that this is in here. I can't imagine how much testing that they would have had to do to get this to work right. But this is, it goes on and on and on. Fairly large in scale. So, and this fountain even here, like I said, none of this was built in game. This was all built by Minecraft. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oops. So yeah, so that happens to be what a stronghold looks like. For those of you who haven't seen one yet, we happen to have 3 on this world. This is the only one that's actually been discovered fully yet. So anyways, you guys should come check us out. Digtopia.net. Check us out on the web, and you'll find our server address there too. It's really not that hard to figure out. Because our server address is mc.minecraft.net. So this is a stronghold. And the only other thing I want to show you guys is an abandoned village. Sorry, I did that already. I want to show you an abandoned mine. So just bear with me. I'll get myself over there and we'll pick up the recording there. Alright, I'm back and I've managed to get myself fairly off the map. And I promised you guys I would show you a abandoned mine that I've found. So I just turned myself around and we head down over here. Oh, yep. Rotten flesh. Gonna eat. Oh, I can get poisoned. Never mind. I'm not gonna eat rotten flesh. So we'll head over here and we will explore a abandoned mine, or an abandoned mine. Let's see who's still on here. So we still have about 3 other folks on here. Just a reminder that this is a 15-person, 15-slot server. The server company I'm using is relatively good. Actually, any issues I've ever had, they've responded to me within an hour. And it's located in Chicago, in Illinois. So for you folks in the USA, I felt that was relatively central. And I know Chicago is a... Oh shoot, I'm gonna die here. Chicago's, I guess, a well-known IT kind of area. Oh crap, this is bad. Shoot, I just realized that there's gonna be mobs down here. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, run this way, run this way. So I've explored this a little bit, but this is what an abandoned mine looks like. It has these kind of wood overhangs and these fences for the posts. It has a lot of rack in here. Torches. This is all done in game. And I haven't fully explored it, but I easily got lost in here because this is another huge item that was created in this game. What I really like about the abandoned mines is when you're down here kind of exploring, I always felt that wood was always a challenge. You know, you could spend days down here, but only if you had wood. Now, if you happen to be building next to or attached to an abandoned mine, look at all this wood. So that becomes less of an issue. So I really felt that that is a key game changer, really, as long as you are building next to or attached to an abandoned mine. So yeah, this is what an abandoned mine looks like. And oh, this is a dead end here. Clearly a fun addition to the servers, and something that I feel is a much needed addition. So let's warp out of here to our creative map. So this is a new world. Ooh, shoot, where the heck am I? I'm trapped in here for some reason. Anyways, this is a new world that we have created. It is intended for creative building, pixel art, just free-for-all on here. PvP is activated on here. This is a lawless kind of area with respect to PvP. Of course, we don't really want griefing and any of that nonsense on here at all either. But this is where folks can express their creativity and develop their 2D pixel arts or 3D pixel art or whatever you want. So more to come on this. This is a separate flat world. You'll notice on top of us is glass. The entire world is covered in glass. And that's actually to keep the weather out. Not only that, I have this world set to be permanently daytime. So we can always see our wonderful creations that we build in here. And I think I've actually got the mobs turned off too. You'll have animals, but no mobs. So anyways, that's our creative world. More to come on that. Let's see how I get the flames. Oh, maybe it's flame. And this is our final world. And this is a super hostile map. This one happens to be called Sea of Flames 2. There are actual recordings of us playing this as a group on Dismis's channel, and more to come on that. I'm planning on doing more recordings. We did run into a bit of a hitch the last time we tried to record this together as a group. But anyways, more to come on that. This is a custom-made map that has a capture the monument sort of goal intact here. So yeah, that's kind of another world. So we have multiple worlds, and I've been really working hard to try to add additional features to our Digtopia server. And I really hope that you guys that feel the need to come and visit us, that you will do so, and you'll say hi to us, and we'll say hi back to you, and ultimately we'll have fun together. So this is your Gibbs. Please come join us on digtopia.net's Minecraft server, and we'll talk to you very soon.